Oh, well, Chief, Ufuk back in the A-League. You excited to see your mentor turn up at Sydney FC?
I think it's good for the league. I think it's very important that in terms of a product for the A-League that we have not only the best players, we have the best coaches. So for me, it was when the job became vacant, I thought it was a no-brainer for them to approach him. He's got some big shoes to fill with Bimby because his record was impeccable for those 4 years. He had a couple of championships, won a couple of Australia Cups. So, but I think I always say Luffy's the best coach that I've worked with, one of the best coaches I'd say in Australia, and I think he's going to take them to where they need to be.
When he left the Phoenix, did you think that he may turn up in the A-League? I know he said he wanted to go overseas, and technically he has gone overseas.
Yeah, look, I know that he was looking at all possible options, but once a club like Sydney FC comes calling, I think they offer you an opportunity, you'll take it, because from there, as you know, if you do well, especially Sydney being one of the the original clubs and one of the big clubs, your profile also significantly broadens.
Yeah, it's been a long time since the Phoenix beat Melbourne Victory. It was actually Costa Mileston's 150th game, and he's making his 300th tomorrow. You're hoping to celebrate another Costa Milestone with a win against Victory in Melbourne?
Yeah, I'd love. Look, any victory tomorrow would be great. The fact that it falls on Costa's 300th game would be, is also fantastic. We're going to go there with the mindset that we believe we can beat anyone on any day. We're not going to go there to defend. We're going to go there to build on what we've done over the last 3 weeks. There's a lot of confidence in the group. There's a lot of belief in the group, and I feel like the fans are warming to the way we're playing, and we just want to continue that.
I feel like Melbourne Victory are in a pretty good vein of form to start the season as well. Do you expect them to come out fast out of the blocks at home tomorrow night?
My expectation being at home they will. The evidence is that their games at home that they've taken it to the opposition like they should. I think Popper's evolved as well from last year's style. I think they're a little bit more active this year, a little bit more in your face. They press quite high. I think they're actually a good team to watch. We played them in the pre-season friendly, and out of the pre-season friendlies, I thought they were the toughest opponent. And I think there's no coincidence that they're doing well.
You beat them though in the pre-season. Does that mean anything?
It's a friendly. What we got out of that was a bit more about reflection of team spirit on our part. But at the end of the day, that friendly was forgotten about. They've evolved, we've evolved, and the variable now is that you've got a crowd. We're further into the season, so the expectations for both teams, change a little bit. So it's a different dynamic, but I think that will have the pressure on them being the home team.
Do you put specific plans in place for Bruno Fornaroli? 6 goals already this season. Do you legislate specifically for him?
Bruno's been around for a long time, a quality striker. For me, we cater for every player. We're aware of all their threats. Bruno's a threat, as much as Velupile and Arzani, even Falami, if he was to come off the bench or if he starts. I think a very credible threat. Their new import, the number 8, is also very good. They've got a lot of threats, so there won't be a sole focus on Bruno, but all on their attacking front line.
And everybody available?
At the moment, yeah, everyone's available, so everyone's travelling. So we're close to full strength. Suts is travelling, Ball is travelling, so it's good. Duncan? Jack Duncan is the one that misses out. He was sick the day before the last game, and he trained yesterday. And he trained again this morning, but we just felt it was wise just to keep him off feet with the travelling group for one more game, and then he'll be available for the next game.